Everyone needs somewhere to live. Whether it's a thatched roof in the jungle or an apartment in the city, having somewhere to call home is critical to having a healthy and productive life. Housing provides a person with shelter from the elements. Whether it's the hot sun, driving rain, or blowing snow, people need protection, and housing offers just that. Having access to housing gives a person a place to keep their belongings, raise their family, and offers security against those that don't have the best intentions. While it's important to have a place to call home, not everybody can. In some instances, housing prices make it so that only those with a lot of money can afford to have a roof over their head. In other instances, armed conflict or natural disaster can make the home they had unsafe to live in. Not all housing includes things like running hot and cold water, reliable electricity, storage space, but the benefits to having such a home are clear. Oftentimes, those living with physical disabilities have a hard time finding suitable housing to meet their needs, while others, particularly those with lots of children, can find it hard to find a home big enough to house everybody. This might mean 6 or 7 people sharing a bed or being forced to sleep on the floor. Families in need of affordable housing live everywhere. Small towns and villages, sprawling cities, your community. Housing need presents itself wherever people live and work, and it takes many forms and has far-reaching effects. Not having access to housing means people are left homeless, and sometimes forced to live in community shelters with family or friends, or on the streets. Many people are forced to give things like cars, safety, and a nutritious diet up in order to afford a home. A recent UN study showed that an estimated 100 million people were homeless worldwide, and as many as 1.6 billion people were living in places that did not meet their basic needs. These people are left struggling to pay for other basic needs in order to pay for their homes, which can turn their whole life upside down. Countries, cities, towns, and communities struggle to ensure access to housing for everybody, but everybody in the world can do their part in contributing to housing everywhere. Many organizations help to make housing accessible and affordable by building homes and providing goods and services in local communities, as well as internationally. Individuals volunteer their time, donate their money, and help to speak up about accessible housing everywhere. So what can you do? First, learn about access to housing everywhere. What are people doing to help? Secondly, consider how you can contribute to housing needs in your community. Raising awareness helps to kick off the process of change. Finally, be sure to check out Katoa's projects related to housing. Learn all you can, vote, and have your say in which project you believe Katoa should support. Oh, and one last thing. Your voice matters, so be sure to share your vote on social media and encourage others to join our movement that is seeing people everywhere, help people everywhere. Because simply stated, people everywhere matter.